The Wealth Code: Secrets the Rich Don't Want You to Know. Written by Ronnie Rowland. Published by Growth Literacy Lounge. What if the key to financial freedom wasn't hidden behind complicated jargon or inaccessible resources, but instead, within reach of anyone willing to embrace the right mindset and strategies? This book, The Wealth Code: Secrets the Rich Don't Want You to Know, is your invitation to step into a world where money is no longer a source of stress, but a tool for empowerment, freedom, and opportunity. Wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about control over your time, choices, and legacy. Yet, many people are trapped in cycles of financial struggle, believing the myths that wealth is reserved for the lucky, privileged, or unethical. This couldn't be further from the truth. The rich don't succeed because they possess extraordinary abilities, they succeed because they understand the rules of wealth creation. The good news is these rules can be learned, applied, and mastered by anyone ready to take charge of their financial future. Throughout this book, you'll uncover the principles that the wealthy rely on to build and protect their fortunes. From developing a wealth-oriented mindset to leveraging networks and mastering risk, these strategies demystify the path to financial success. But this journey isn't just about accumulating money, it's about aligning your financial goals with your personal purpose. It's about creating a life where abundance supports your passions, relationships, and ambitions. As you turn the pages, you'll learn how to shift your perspective, break free from limiting beliefs, and implement actionable steps that lead to tangible results. Each chapter is designed to guide you through a critical aspect of wealth building, offering both foundational knowledge and practical tools. Whether you're just starting out or looking to elevate your financial game, this book provides a clear, structured path forward. The secrets in this book are not magical formulas, they're proven strategies grounded in discipline, education, and intentionality. They've been used by the world's wealthiest individuals to not only build their fortunes but also protect and grow them for generations. Now, they are here for you to apply in your own life. Are you ready to unlock your wealth code? The time to rewrite your financial story is now. Together, let's embark on a journey to design a life of abundance, freedom, and legacy. Chapter 1: Breaking the Myths of Wealth. When you think of wealth, what comes to mind? Luxury cars? Lavish vacations? Perhaps the belief that wealth is only attainable through luck, inheritance, or unethical behavior? These are just a few of the myths society has perpetuated about wealth and the wealthy. Breaking these myths is the first step toward understanding and achieving financial freedom. The truth is, wealth is not a mystery, it's a deliberate process, often built on principles and strategies that anyone can learn. One of the most pervasive myths is that wealth comes down to sheer luck or being born into privilege. While it's true that some individuals inherit wealth, a significant percentage of the world's millionaires and billionaires are self-made. According to a study by Fidelity Investments, 88% of millionaires are self-made, meaning they did not inherit their wealth. These individuals leverage discipline, strategy, and a mindset geared toward long-term success. Instead of viewing wealth as something tied to luck, think of it as the result of consistent actions compounded over time. Wealth building is not reserved for the elite, it's accessible to those willing to unlearn limiting beliefs and adopt strategies that work. Cultural narratives often depict the rich as greedy, selfish, or even morally corrupt. This belief stems from deeply ingrained stories where wealth is associated with exploitation or inequality. However, money itself is neutral, it's a tool that amplifies the values of the person holding it. For every story of unethical wealth, there are countless examples of wealthy individuals using their resources to create positive change. Bill Gates, for example, has donated billions to eradicate diseases and improve global education. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey has invested heavily in empowering women and providing opportunities for disadvantaged communities. Rejecting the money is evil myth frees you to see wealth as a means to create not just personal freedom but also societal impact. Many people believe that working harder guarantees wealth. This myth keeps people trapped in a cycle of exchanging time for money. While hard work is important, it's not the sole ingredient for building wealth. The rich often focus on working smarter, not just harder. Working smarter involves leveraging systems, people, and tools to create scalable income. For example, instead of working endless hours at a job, a wealthy individual might invest in real estate or build a business that generates passive income. This shift in perspective, from working for money to making money work for you, is a hallmark of wealthy thinking. Stories of tech entrepreneurs or entertainers skyrocketing to wealth give the illusion that success happens overnight. In reality, these overnight successes often involve years of preparation, failure, and perseverance. What appears as sudden success is usually the result of long-term dedication and strategy coming to fruition. Take J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, who faced countless rejections before finding success, or Elon Musk, whose ventures like SpaceX and Tesla were born from years of risk-taking and innovation. Understanding that wealth is a journey, not a quick fix, prevents frustration and encourages persistence. The myths surrounding wealth often serve as psychological barriers, preventing people from pursuing financial success. To begin rewriting your wealth narrative, it's essential to question these myths and replace them with empowering truths. Instead of believing that wealth is only for the lucky, adopt the mindset that wealth is achievable through knowledge, planning, and action. Instead of seeing money as evil, view it as a tool for freedom and positive impact. Replace the notion of working harder with the principle of working smarter. And finally, embrace the reality that building wealth is a journey, not a sprint. Breaking the myths of wealth is about shifting your perspective and reclaiming your power. The rich do not possess superhuman abilities or secret codes that you can't access. What sets them apart is their mindset, strategies, and willingness to act. By unlearning these myths, you're taking the first step toward unlocking your potential and designing a life of abundance. Chapter 2. The Wealth Mindset. Building wealth begins in the mind. While many people focus on strategies and tactics, the foundation of financial success lies in developing a wealth mindset, a set of beliefs, habits, and thought patterns that support the accumulation and preservation of wealth. The rich think differently about money, risk, and opportunity. To unlock your own wealth code, you must first align your mindset with the principles that drive financial success. For many, money is tied to emotions, fear, greed, or even guilt. These feelings stem from societal conditioning, childhood experiences, and cultural narratives. To develop a wealth mindset, you must redefine your relationship with money. Instead of seeing money as something scarce or elusive, view it as a tool for freedom and opportunity. Money is not the end goal, it's the means to create options in your life. This subtle shift allows you to approach financial decisions with clarity and purpose rather than anxiety or impulse. Your beliefs about money shape your financial reality. If you believe that money is hard to earn, you will likely find yourself struggling financially. If you think that wealth is reserved for others, you may unconsciously sabotage your own efforts to create it. These limiting beliefs often operate unnoticed, embedded deep in your subconscious. The good news is that beliefs can be reprogrammed. Start by identifying the negative stories you tell yourself about money. Replace thoughts like "I'll never be rich" with empowering affirmations such as "I have the ability to create wealth." Repetition of these affirmations, paired with consistent action, can rewire your brain to think like a wealth builder. A scarcity mindset focuses on what's lacking: limited resources, opportunities, or time. It often leads to fear-based decisions, such as hoarding money or avoiding risks. In contrast, an abundance mindset embraces the idea that resources are plentiful and opportunities are infinite. The rich operate from an abundance mindset. They see setbacks as temporary, failures as learning opportunities, and risks as necessary steps toward growth. Cultivating this perspective requires conscious effort. Start by practicing gratitude. Recognize and appreciate the wealth you already have, whether it's your skills, relationships, or experiences. This practice shifts your focus from lack to possibility. A wealth mindset isn't just about what you think, it's also about what you do. Your daily habits play a critical role in shaping your financial future. The wealthy are deliberate in their actions, prioritizing habits that compound over time. For example, many wealthy individuals have a habit of continuous learning. They read books, attend seminars, and seek mentorship to expand their financial knowledge. Another common habit is disciplined saving and investing. By paying themselves first, automatically setting aside a portion of their income, they ensure consistent progress toward their financial goals. Start small by adopting one new habit, such as tracking your expenses or setting a specific savings goal. Over time, these habits will build momentum, reinforcing your wealth mindset and bringing you closer to financial independence. Developing a wealth mindset also involves managing your emotions. Money decisions often trigger fear, greed, or envy, emotions that can cloud judgment and lead to poor choices. Wealthy individuals cultivate emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and regulate their feelings, so they can make rational and strategic decisions. For instance, during a market downturn, a scarcity-minded person might panic and sell their investments, locking in losses. In contrast, a wealthy individual, guided by an abundance mindset and emotional intelligence, might see the downturn as an opportunity to buy undervalued assets. Learning to detach your emotions from your financial decisions is key to building long-term wealth. Finally, a wealth mindset requires action. Thinking positively about money and rewriting your beliefs are essential, but they must be paired with consistent, deliberate effort. Wealth doesn't materialize from good intentions, it's the result of disciplined actions aligned with a clear vision. Start by setting a concrete financial goal. Whether it's saving for a down payment, paying off debt, or investing in a business, having a specific target keeps you focused and motivated. Break the goal into smaller, actionable steps, and track your progress regularly. A wealth mindset isn't something you're born with, it's something you develop. By shifting your beliefs, building empowering habits, and taking intentional actions, you can create a foundation for lasting financial success. Chapter 3. Understanding Financial Literacy. Financial literacy is the cornerstone of wealth creation. It's the ability to understand and manage your finances effectively, yet many people overlook its importance. Without a solid grasp of financial principles, even the best strategies can falter. The rich prioritize financial literacy because they understand that wealth is not just about earning more, it's about managing and growing what you have. In this chapter, you'll learn the key elements of financial literacy and how to apply them to unlock your wealth code. At its core, financial literacy begins with understanding cash flow, the movement of money in and out of your life. The wealthy pay close attention to their cash flow because they know that managing it effectively is critical for building wealth. There are two types of cash flow: positive and negative. Positive cash flow occurs when your income exceeds your expenses, leaving you with surplus funds to save or invest. Negative cash flow, on the other hand, happens when your expenses surpass your income, leading to debt or financial stress. To improve your cash flow, start by tracking your income and expenses. Many wealthy individuals use budgeting tools or apps to monitor where their money goes. By identifying unnecessary expenses, you can free up cash to invest in your financial future. Debt is a double-edged sword. It can either propel you toward wealth or pull you deeper into financial struggle. The key is understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt. Good debt is money borrowed for investments that generate returns, such as real estate, education, or a business. These types of debt can increase your net worth over time. Bad debt, however, involves borrowing for things that depreciate in value or offer no financial return, like high-interest credit cards or unnecessary consumer purchases. The wealthy use debt strategically, leveraging it to acquire assets that generate income. To adopt this approach, focus on eliminating high-interest debt first. Then, consider how you can use low-interest debt to fund opportunities that align with your financial goals. One common misconception is that saving money alone will lead to wealth. While saving is an essential part of financial health, it's not enough to build significant wealth. Inflation, the gradual increase in prices over time, can erode the value of your savings if it's not growing. Investing allows your money to work for you by generating returns. The wealthy understand the power of compound interest, which enables money to grow exponentially over time. For example, investing $10,000 at a 7% annual return will grow to over $76,000 in 30 years, even without additional contributions. Start small by investing in simple, accessible options such as index funds or retirement accounts. Over time, as your knowledge grows, you can explore more advanced investment opportunities. A key component of financial literacy is distinguishing between assets and liabilities. Assets put money into your pocket, while liabilities take money out. This concept, popularized by Robert Kiyosaki in Rich Dad Poor Dad, is foundational to building wealth. Examples of assets include real estate, stocks, bonds, and businesses that generate income. Liabilities, on the other hand, include things like car loans, credit card debt, and even a mortgage if it doesn't generate rental income. The wealthy focus on acquiring assets that generate passive income. To emulate this, evaluate your financial situation and ask, is this purchase putting money into my pocket or taking it out? This mindset shift can guide your spending and investing decisions. Financial literacy is not just about understanding concepts, it's about practicing discipline. The wealthy cultivate habits that support their financial goals, such as living below their means, avoiding impulsive purchases, and setting aside money for emergencies and investments. Start by automating your savings and investments. When a portion of your income is allocated automatically, you remove the temptation to spend it. Additionally, make a habit of reviewing your financial situation regularly to ensure you're on track. Finally, financial literacy is not a one-time achievement, it's a lifelong journey. The financial landscape changes, and staying informed is crucial for adapting to new opportunities and challenges. Wealthy individuals often read books, attend seminars, and consult experts to deepen their financial knowledge. Commit to learning something new about finances each month. Whether it's exploring a new investment option, understanding tax strategies, or improving your budgeting skills. Knowledge truly is power when it comes to wealth building. Chapter 4. Leveraging the power of networks. Wealth is rarely built in isolation. Behind every success story lies a web of connections, people who open doors to opportunities, provide resources, or share valuable insights. The world's wealthiest individuals understand that relationships are among their most powerful assets. In this chapter, you'll learn how to build, nurture, and leverage your network to accelerate your path to wealth. A strong network is more than just a collection of acquaintances, it's a support system that amplifies your potential. Your network provides access to information, expertise, and opportunities that might otherwise remain out of reach. It's often said that your network is your net worth, and for good reason. Connections can lead to partnerships, investments, mentorship, and collaborations that compound your efforts. Wealthy individuals are deliberate about cultivating their networks. They understand that who you know can often be just as important as what you know. By surrounding themselves with like-minded, ambitious people, they create an environment of inspiration and mutual growth. Building a network starts with being intentional. Identify the kinds of people you want to connect with, those who share your values, have expertise in areas you wish to grow, or are already succeeding in the fields you want to explore. Here are actionable steps to start building your network. 1. Attend industry events. Conferences, seminars, and workshops are excellent places to meet professionals and thought leaders in your field. 2. Join communities. Whether online or offline, communities such as LinkedIn groups, mastermind sessions, or local business organizations provide a platform to engage with others who share your interests. 3. Offer value first. Networking isn't just about asking for help, it's about creating mutually beneficial relationships. Offer your skills, knowledge, or resources to others before seeking something in return. By positioning yourself as someone who contributes value, you'll naturally attract people who want to collaborate and support you. One of the most effective ways to accelerate your growth is through mentorship. A mentor is someone who has already achieved what you aspire to accomplish and can provide guidance, advice, and support. Wealthy individuals often credit their success to the mentors who guided them along the way. A mentor can help you avoid costly mistakes, expand your perspective, and introduce you to opportunities you might not discover on your own. To find a mentor, start by identifying individuals whose achievements inspire you. Reach out with a genuine message of admiration and a clear intention, such as seeking advice on a specific challenge. Show respect for their time, and be prepared to listen and act on their guidance. Building a network is just the beginning. Maintaining and nurturing those relationships is where the real value lies. Relationships thrive on trust, mutual respect, and regular engagement. Here's how to nurture your network. Stay in touch. Regularly reach out to your connections through emails, messages, or phone calls. Celebrate successes. Congratulate your contacts on their achievements, and offer support during challenges. Be genuine. Authenticity is key to forming lasting relationships. Avoid transactional behaviors and focus on building real connections. Wealthy individuals often schedule time to engage with their networks, ensuring they remain top of mind and maintain strong ties. A well-maintained network can open doors to opportunities you wouldn't have found alone. Whether it's learning about a new investment, securing a partnership, or receiving advice during a critical decision, your network acts as a catalyst for growth. To leverage your network effectively, be proactive in seeking out opportunities. Share your goals and aspirations with your connections, and don't hesitate to ask for introductions or referrals. At the same time, remain generous with your own resources, creating a cycle of reciprocity that strengthens your relationships. Over time, a robust network becomes a compounding asset. As you grow, so do your connections, creating a ripple effect of opportunities and collaborations. Wealthy individuals understand that the true value of networking lies not in immediate gains but in the long-term potential of relationships built on trust and mutual benefit. Chapter 5. The Game of Assets versus Liabilities. At the heart of wealth creation lies a simple yet powerful concept: assets versus liabilities. The rich excel at identifying, acquiring, and managing assets while minimizing liabilities. This chapter will demystify the principles of assets and liabilities, helping you develop the financial clarity to grow your wealth effectively. An asset is anything that puts money into your pocket, while a liability takes money out. This distinction, popularized by financial educator Robert Kiyosaki, is a cornerstone of financial literacy. To build wealth, you must focus on accumulating assets and minimizing liabilities. Examples of assets include real estate properties that generate rental income, stocks, bonds, and mutual funds that appreciate in value or pay dividends, businesses that produce consistent revenue, intellectual property like books or software that earns royalties. Liabilities, on the other hand, often include high-interest debt, such as credit card balances, car loans for vehicles that depreciate in value, mortgages on homes that don't produce income, unnecessary luxury items purchased on credit. The difference between the rich and others is not necessarily income but how they manage their assets and liabilities. The wealthy focus on acquiring assets that generate cash flow, allowing them to reinvest and grow their wealth. Most people view money as a finite resource, focusing primarily on how much they earn. The wealthy, however, see money as a tool to acquire assets that generate more money. This mindset shift is critical. For instance, instead of buying a luxury car financed through a loan, a liability, a wealthy individual might invest in an income-generating property. The cash flow from the property can then pay for the car. This approach ensures that every financial decision contributes to growing their net worth. To adopt this perspective, ask yourself, is this purchase helping me build wealth, or is it draining my resources? By framing your financial decisions in terms of assets and liabilities, you'll make more intentional choices. Building an asset portfolio starts with a clear understanding of your financial goals and risk tolerance. Here are practical steps to get started. 1. Assess your current financial situation. Create a detailed list of your existing assets and liabilities. This will provide a clear picture of where you stand financially. 2. Prioritize debt reduction. Eliminate high-interest liabilities first, as they drain resources that could otherwise be used to acquire assets. 3. Start small. You don't need significant capital to begin. Consider low-cost investments like index funds or fractional shares in real estate. 4. Diversify. Spread your investments across different asset classes to minimize risk and maximize returns. For example, balance real estate holdings with stock market investments. 5. Reinvest earnings. Use income generated from your assets to acquire more assets. This creates a compounding effect that accelerates wealth growth. Many people mistake liabilities for assets. For example, purchasing an expensive home might feel like an asset, but unless it generates income through renting out rooms, it's a liability. Another pitfall is over-leveraging, taking on excessive debt to acquire assets. While strategic use of debt can be beneficial, overextending yourself can lead to financial strain. Always ensure that your investments generate enough income to cover associated liabilities. Developing an asset-focused mindset involves rethinking how you allocate your resources. Instead of spending on depreciating items, direct your money toward things that grow in value or produce income. Here's a simple practice. Before any major purchase, pause and evaluate whether it's an asset or a liability. Redirect unnecessary expenses into a savings or investment account earmarked for acquiring assets. As you practice this approach, your financial habits will shift, paving the way for sustainable wealth growth. Over time, an asset-focused strategy builds financial independence. The income from your assets can cover your living expenses, reducing reliance on active work. This is the essence of financial freedom, having your money work for you. By mastering the game of assets versus liabilities, you position yourself to escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and create a life of abundance. The road may require discipline and patience, but the rewards, freedom, security, and opportunity are well worth the effort. Chapter 6. Mastering the Art of Risk and Opportunity. Wealth building involves a delicate dance between risk and opportunity. While risk is often seen as something to avoid, the wealthy view it as a necessary and calculated step toward success. This chapter will explore how to assess, embrace, and navigate risks while maximizing the opportunities they bring. Mastering this art is key to unlocking the wealth code. Most people associate risk with fear of failure, loss, or the unknown. However, the wealthy see risk differently. To them, risk is not inherently good or bad, it's a factor to be evaluated. Calculated risk-taking is the foundation of most successful ventures, whether it's launching a business, investing in a new asset class, or switching careers. The first step in mastering risk is redefining it. Rather than viewing risk as something to be feared, see it as an opportunity for growth and gain. Every risk carries a potential reward, and understanding this balance allows you to make informed decisions. Risk and reward are two sides of the same coin. Higher risks often come with the potential for higher rewards, but not all risks are worth taking. The key lies in evaluating the potential return relative to the risk involved. For instance, investing in a startup carries a high risk of failure, but also the possibility of significant returns if the business succeeds. On the other hand, putting money into a savings account carries virtually no risk but yields minimal returns. Wealthy individuals focus on finding a balance, opportunities with manageable risks and promising rewards. Use tools like cost-benefit analysis and research to weigh your options. Ask yourself, what is the worst-case scenario? What is the best-case scenario? Can I afford the potential loss? What steps can I take to mitigate risks? This analytical approach helps you make calculated decisions rather than emotional ones. One way the wealthy manage risk is through diversification. By spreading investments across multiple assets, industries, or markets, they reduce the impact of any single failure. Imagine a table with multiple legs. If one leg breaks, the table still stands. Similarly, diversification ensures that your financial stability isn't dependent on the success of one venture. Wealthy individuals diversify not only their investments but also their income streams, building financial resilience. Another critical aspect of risk management is timing. Seizing the right opportunity at the right time can make all the difference. While no one can predict the future, the wealthy develop an intuitive sense of timing through research, experience, and observation. For example, during a market downturn, many people panic and sell their assets at a loss. The wealthy, however, see these moments as opportunities to buy undervalued investments. They understand that patience and timing often turn risks into rewards. To improve your timing, stay informed about trends in your industry or area of interest. Read widely, consult experts, and watch for signals that indicate when to act. Fear of failure is one of the biggest barriers to taking risks. The wealthy overcome this fear by reframing failure as a learning experience. Every failed attempt provides valuable insights that can inform future decisions. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Adopting this mindset allows you to view risks as stepping stones to success rather than threats to avoid. Practice small, calculated risks to build your tolerance and confidence. Each success will reinforce your ability to take on larger challenges. While managing risk is vital, recognizing opportunity is equally important. Opportunities often arise in moments of change or uncertainty, times when others are hesitant to act. The wealthy excel at spotting these moments and moving decisively. Train yourself to recognize opportunity by staying curious and open-minded. Look for problems that need solving, gaps in the market, or emerging trends. The ability to see potential where others see obstacles is a hallmark of successful wealth builders. Taking risks is a skill that improves with practice. Start by identifying areas in your life where you can take small, manageable risks, such as investing a modest amount in the stock market or pitching a new idea at work. Over time, these actions will build your confidence and ability to assess larger opportunities. Mastering the art of risk and opportunity is not about recklessness, It's about making informed decisions that align with your goals. By redefining risk, diversifying your approach, and embracing failure as a learning tool, you'll position yourself to seize opportunities and grow your wealth. Remember, wealth doesn't come from playing it safe, it comes from calculated moves that turn risks into rewards. Chapter 7. Secrets of Wealth Preservation. Building wealth is only half the equation, preserving it is just as crucial. Many people focus on accumulating money but neglect the strategies needed to protect and sustain it. The wealthy prioritize wealth preservation because they understand that one bad decision or unexpected event can jeopardize years of progress. In this chapter, you'll discover the secrets that the rich use to safeguard their fortunes and ensure their financial legacy endures. Wealth preservation is about maintaining and growing your financial resources while minimizing risks. It ensures that the money you've worked hard to accumulate is protected from market volatility, economic downturns, or unexpected personal circumstances. The wealthy don't see wealth as a short-term achievement, they view it as a long-term resource for financial freedom, family security, and legacy building. To adopt this perspective, you must shift your focus from immediate gains to sustainable strategies. One of the most important principles of wealth preservation is diversification. Spreading your investments across various asset classes, industries, and geographic regions reduces your exposure to risk. For example, instead of putting all your money into the stock market, consider diversifying into real estate, bonds, and commodities. Similarly, if you own a business, explore additional income streams to protect against industry-specific downturns. Diversification doesn't eliminate risk, but it minimizes the impact of losses in any single area. Wealthy individuals often consult financial advisors to create balanced portfolios that align with their goals and risk tolerance. Taxes are one of the biggest expenses for most people, yet many overlook the importance of strategic tax planning. The wealthy use legal strategies to reduce their tax burdens and preserve more of their earnings. Here are a few tactics. Tax-advantaged accounts. Maximize contributions to retirement accounts, health savings accounts, and other vehicles that offer tax benefits. Business deductions. Entrepreneurs can deduct expenses related to their businesses, such as office costs, travel, and professional services. Trusts. Setting up trusts can protect wealth from excessive taxation and ensure it's passed to heirs efficiently. Consulting with a tax professional is essential for identifying opportunities to optimize your tax strategy while staying compliant with regulations. The wealthy often use legal structures to protect their assets from lawsuits, creditors, or other financial threats. Common examples include LLCs, limited liability companies, protect personal assets by separating them from business liabilities. Insurance policies. Comprehensive insurance coverage, including liability, property, and life insurance, shields assets from unforeseen events. Estate planning. Wills and trusts ensure wealth is distributed according to your wishes and not lost to legal disputes or excessive taxes. These tools provide a safety net that safeguards wealth and prevents unexpected losses. Another secret of wealth preservation is resisting the urge to inflate your lifestyle as your income grows. Lifestyle inflation, spending more as you earn more, is a common trap that erodes wealth over time. The wealthy are deliberate about maintaining financial discipline, even when their fortunes expand. Instead of spending on depreciating assets like luxury cars or extravagant vacations, they prioritize investments that grow their net worth. To follow this principle, create a budget that aligns with your financial goals and stick to it, regardless of how much your income increases. Life is unpredictable, and even the wealthiest individuals face setbacks. The key is to plan for these uncertainties by building an emergency fund and having adequate insurance coverage. An emergency fund acts as a financial buffer, covering unexpected expenses without requiring you to dip into investments or take on debt. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a liquid, easily accessible account. Additionally, review your insurance policies regularly to ensure they provide adequate protection for your needs. Finally, preserving wealth requires continuous learning. The financial landscape changes, and staying informed is critical for adapting to new risks and opportunities. Wealthy individuals often work closely with advisors, attend financial seminars, and read extensively to keep their knowledge up to date. By remaining proactive, you can spot potential threats to your wealth and take action before they escalate. Wealth preservation is about protecting what you've built so it can serve you and your future generations. By diversifying your assets, minimizing tax burdens, avoiding lifestyle inflation, and planning for uncertainties, you create a financial fortress that withstands challenges. Remember, wealth is not just about accumulation, it's about sustainability. Protect it wisely, and it will continue to grow and support you for years to come. Chapter 8. The Passive Income Code. Passive income is a game changer in the journey to financial freedom. Unlike traditional income earned by trading time for money, passive income allows you to generate wealth continuously, even while you sleep. It's a key secret the wealthy leverage to create multiple income streams, ensuring stability and growth. In this chapter, we'll break down the concept of passive income, explore its benefits, and guide you on how to start building your own streams. Passive income is money earned with little to no ongoing effort after the initial setup. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme but a strategic approach to achieving financial independence. While active income, such as a salary or hourly wage, stops when you do, passive income continues to flow, freeing up your time and energy. Examples of passive income include rental income from real estate properties, dividends from stock investments, royalties from books, music, or patents, profits from businesses that operate without your daily involvement. The key is to focus on income streams that align with your interests, skills, and resources. Passive income provides financial security and freedom. Here's why it's a cornerstone of wealth creation. 1. Freedom of time. Passive income reduces dependence on active work, giving you more control over your schedule. 2. Wealth accumulation. Reinvesting passive income accelerates the compounding effect, significantly increasing your net worth over time. 3. Risk mitigation. Multiple income streams act as a safety net, ensuring financial stability even if one source falters. 4. Legacy building. Passive income streams can be passed down to future generations, creating long-lasting wealth. For the wealthy, passive income isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Creating passive income requires an upfront investment of time, money, or effort. Here's how to get started. 1. Evaluate your resources. Assess your skills, interests, and financial situation. This helps you choose the most suitable passive income opportunities. 2. Start small. You don't need significant capital to begin. For instance, investing in dividend-paying stocks or creating a simple online course are low-cost options. 3. Invest in real estate. Rental properties are a classic form of passive income. Consider starting with a single property, then expand as your income grows. 4. Leverage technology. Platforms like YouTube, blogging, or e-commerce stores can generate passive income with minimal overhead. 5. Automate investments. Use tools like robo-advisors or automatic contributions to index funds to grow your portfolio effortlessly. The key is to focus on opportunities that provide sustainable income and align with your long-term goals. While the term passive implies ease, the reality is that creating and maintaining passive income streams requires effort, especially in the beginning. For instance, setting up a rental property involves research, financing, and property management. Similarly, creating a successful ebook or course requires time, creativity, and marketing. However, once established, these income streams require minimal ongoing input. The initial work pays off in the form of consistent, hands-free income. Building passive income comes with challenges. Here are some common pitfalls to avoid. Underestimating costs. Ensure you account for all expenses, such as maintenance for rental properties or marketing for digital products. Lack of research. Invest time in understanding your chosen opportunity to avoid scams or unprofitable ventures. Neglecting management. While passive, most streams still require periodic monitoring and maintenance. The wealthy approach passive income as a business, treating it with the same diligence as active ventures. Once you establish one income stream, reinvest the profits to create additional ones. For example, income from a rental property can fund stock investments or the creation of a digital product. This compounding strategy ensures exponential growth and diversifies your income sources. The wealthy don't stop at one stream, they build portfolios of passive income, ensuring long-term financial security and freedom. The passive income code is a powerful secret the rich use to achieve and sustain wealth. By strategically creating and scaling income streams, you can break free from the limitations of active work and design a life of financial independence. Remember, passive income is not just about earning more, it's about creating the freedom to live on your terms. Chapter 9. Wealth and Purpose. Wealth is more than just numbers in a bank account or possessions acquired over time. True wealth intertwines with purpose, the alignment of financial success with personal fulfillment and meaningful impact. The richest individuals in the world are often those who use their wealth to advance causes they care deeply about, creating a legacy that extends far beyond their lifetimes. In this chapter, you'll explore how aligning wealth with purpose leads to a more fulfilling and impactful life. For many, wealth is narrowly defined as financial prosperity. However, the wealthy often view it more holistically. Wealth encompasses freedom, relationships, health, and the ability to make a difference. Financial independence provides the freedom to pursue passions, spend time with loved ones, and engage in meaningful work. When wealth is rooted in purpose, it becomes a tool for creating value, not only for oneself but for others. This shift in perspective transforms wealth from an end goal into a powerful means of achieving personal and societal impact. Aligning wealth with purpose begins with self-discovery. Ask yourself, what are my core values? What brings me joy and fulfillment? How can I use my skills and resources to contribute to the world? Take time to reflect on these questions. Your purpose may lie in creating opportunities for others, advancing a cause close to your heart, or leaving a legacy for future generations. For example, many wealthy individuals find purpose in philanthropy. Warren Buffett, through the Giving Pledge, has committed the majority of his wealth to charitable causes. Others, like Elon Musk, use their resources to address global challenges, such as sustainable energy and space exploration. While your purpose doesn't need to be global in scale, it should resonate deeply with you. The wealthiest lives are those lived in service to something greater. Wealth and purpose don't have to exist separately. They can complement and amplify each other when integrated thoughtfully. Here's how to align your financial journey with your personal mission. 1. Set intentional goals. Define financial goals that support your purpose. For instance, if education is your passion, aim to fund scholarships or build learning centers. 2. Allocate resources wisely. Budget for causes and initiatives that align with your values. This could involve donating a percentage of your income or investing in businesses that align with your ethical standards. 3. Prioritize impact investments. Consider investing in companies or projects that generate both financial returns and positive social or environmental impact. For example, green energy projects or socially responsible funds. 4. Create a legacy plan. Develop an estate plan that ensures your wealth continues to support your purpose after you're gone. When wealth serves a meaningful purpose, every financial decision becomes an opportunity to create value beyond material gains. Purpose-driven wealth brings a profound sense of fulfillment. Contributing to something greater than yourself fosters a connection to your community and the world. It also strengthens relationships, as shared values often unite people in meaningful ways. Moreover, purpose-driven wealth inspires innovation and resilience. Knowing that your work contributes to a cause you care about motivates you to overcome challenges and pursue excellence. While aligning wealth with purpose is transformative, it's important to approach this balance wisely. Common pitfalls include neglecting personal needs. Ensure your purpose-driven pursuits don't jeopardize your financial stability or well-being. A strong foundation allows you to give sustainably. Overcommitting resources. Be realistic about what you can contribute while maintaining your other financial obligations. Losing focus. Stay true to your values and avoid being swayed by trends or external pressures. Purposeful wealth is about intentionality, not perfection. Strive for balance and authenticity in your efforts. Purposeful wealth is not limited to billionaires or celebrities. Consider these examples: a teacher who saves and invests to fund educational programs in underserved communities, a small business owner who allocates profits to environmental conservation efforts, an investor who prioritizes socially responsible funds to align their portfolio with their values. These individuals demonstrate that wealth and purpose can intersect meaningfully at any income level. Wealth and purpose are powerful forces when aligned. They elevate each other, transforming financial success into a source of fulfillment, impact, and legacy. By identifying your purpose and integrating it into your wealth-building journey, you create a life of deeper meaning and influence. Remember, wealth is not just about what you gain, it's about what you give and the difference you make. Chapter 10. Your Wealth Code: Building a Plan. Understanding the principles of wealth creation is only the beginning. To achieve financial success, you need a clear, actionable plan, a personalized wealth code that aligns with your goals, values, and circumstances. This chapter will guide you through building a step-by-step blueprint to take control of your financial future and unlock the wealth and freedom you desire. Step 1. Define your wealth goals. The foundation of any successful wealth plan is a clear understanding of your objectives. Start by asking yourself, what does financial success look like to me? What milestones do I want to achieve in 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years? How will wealth support my purpose and lifestyle? Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound smart. For example, instead of saying, I want to be rich, define a goal like, I want to generate $10,000 per month in passive income within 5 years. Write down your goals and revisit them regularly. Clear, written objectives act as a compass, keeping you focused and motivated. Step 2. Assess your current financial situation. Before building your plan, it's essential to understand where you're starting. Conduct a financial health check by evaluating income and expenses. Track your cash flow to identify opportunities to save and invest, assets and liabilities. Calculate your net worth by subtracting liabilities from assets. Savings rate. Determine how much of your income is allocated to savings and investments. This honest assessment will reveal areas for improvement and help you set realistic benchmarks for progress. Step 3. Create a budget aligned with your goals. A budget is a powerful tool for managing your money and staying on track. The wealthy use budgets not to restrict spending but to prioritize investments and align their spending with their objectives. Follow the 50-30-20 rule as a starting point. 50% needs, essential expenses like housing, food, and transportation. 30% wants, discretionary spending on entertainment, travel, and hobbies. 20% savings, investments. Allocate this portion to build your financial future. Adjust these percentages to suit your goals, such as increasing savings or reducing unnecessary expenses. Step 4. Build multiple streams of income. One of the secrets to financial independence is creating multiple income streams. As discussed in Chapter 8, passive income is a cornerstone of wealth building. Consider the following strategies. Invest in assets. Real estate, stocks, and mutual funds can generate consistent returns. Start a side hustle. Use your skills to create an additional source of income. Monetize your knowledge. Write a book, create an online course, or start a blog. Focus on scaling your income streams over time to achieve greater financial security. Step 5. Protect and preserve your wealth. Wealth preservation is as important as wealth creation. Protect your progress by creating an emergency fund. Save 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses in a liquid account. Securing insurance. Invest in health, life, and property insurance to guard against unexpected events. Diversifying investments. Spread your wealth across multiple assets to reduce risk. A solid preservation strategy ensures that your financial foundation remains stable during challenges. Step 6. Automate and simplify. Automation removes the guesswork and discipline required for wealth building. Set up systems to save automatically. Direct a portion of your income to savings and investment accounts. Pay bills on time. Use autopay to avoid late fees and penalties. Reinvest returns. Reinvest dividends and earnings to accelerate growth. Automation helps you stay consistent without constantly monitoring every financial decision. Step 7. Track and adjust. No plan is perfect. The financial landscape and your personal circumstances will evolve over time, requiring adjustments to your wealth code. Track progress. Regularly review your goals, budget, and net worth. Learn continuously. Stay informed about financial trends and opportunities. Adapt as needed. Be flexible and willing to revise your plan to align with new goals or challenges. Consistency and adaptability are the keys to long-term success. Your wealth code is your personalized roadmap to financial independence, freedom, and legacy. By defining your goals, creating multiple income streams, preserving your wealth, and staying disciplined, you can build a life of abundance on your terms. Remember, wealth is not a destination, it's a journey. The steps you take today set the stage for a brighter, more empowered tomorrow. The secrets the wealthy use are no longer hidden, they are now within your reach. It's time to take action, build your wealth code, and design the life you've always envisioned. Take care and be well.